Ladies and gentlemen, 'tis Simubaya here, your host. Sorry for the lack of communication there for a minute. If you're watching this on YouTube, I deleted that part. But, for some reason, my computer likes to randomly reset my microphone settings in Streamlabs OBS. Or in Discord, or other stuff. I don't know why. So, I always have to remember to rekey it, but I forgot to do it this time. So, we remember though. We did remember though. So, today is part 6 of our Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel run on Game Boy Color, using the Game Boy Advance player and Nintendo GameCube. We are in stage 12, the stage where we fight Metal Gear. We fight Metal Gear Babel, I think was his code name. So we did a bit fighting last time. We have to do the running part and drop the C4 where it steps and kaboom it and all that other crap. And with one ration, we have to get through this entire fight with one ration. So, like, we have full health, and then we take some damage. We use a ration to top off the health, and then that's it. And, it's got guns. It's got tops that shoot me. It fires missiles after a while. So we're going to try to kill it today. Hopefully we can beat the game today, because I would love that. Wait a minute. Let me turn on the GameCube stuff, you know. The gaming bit. Power that bad bitch on. Honestly, the Game Boy Advance player was a great item to get for this channel. So nice to be able to stream all those games. Although I don't think I've played any OG Game Boy games. Just the Game Boy Color games, I think, is the closest I've gone to handheld. I've done a few mobile games that I have, but not a whole bunch. Actually, we're not gonna start a new game. Screw that. I don't accidentally start a new game and lose all the progress we've made. Because I doubt this game has multiple, Okay, we're going to turn this down a little bit. I doubt this game has multiple save slots. There's a lot of game here. There's the one ration we have. More plastique, C4. More hand grenades. Honestly, I really wish if we could just have 2 rations, that would have been perfection. But unfortunately, this game doesn't take requests. Also, landmines are not very helpful. Because if you drop a landmine, you just end up running over it. And that's not good. Landmines are bad. Honestly, I kind of wish I could throw C4. Like, throw C4 at the Metal Gear and just... when I felt like it. Nikita missile ammo. So, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try blasting the guns on one side of Metal Gear. And then see if I can fly Nikita missile around the front. I really need to disable those rocket launchers. If nothing else, I could just really need to disable those in particular. Here comes the talkie bits. I'll read them again. I'll see that the little vendetta has played out to its conclusion. We're just going to do this one time because new episode. Somebody would jump to this episode just to watch the end. They may never. General. Ooh. Once a loser, always a loser. Snake. I don't know why he has an accent, but he does now. The last one standing is the winner. And that would be myself. Not you. Not Black Chamber. And certainly not America. I use them all, you see. Parker. Black Chamber. What? Weren't you sent to cover up Outer Heaven and Project Babel? Or rather, the truth about GLF and the US? Just like that one. GLF in the US? What truth? So you're nothing but a pawn too. Just like Viper and his lot. There's a connection between GLF and the States and Outer Heaven? Fine. I will tell you all about if you win. Winner takes it all. Loser relinquishes all. That is the way of the world. And you will abide by it, Snake. Snake, Metal Gear must be destroyed. Take out its legs first of all. Hit it hard with mines and C4. Kaboom! 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 Oh no! Oh, it still did damage. Alright. Not gonna be able to bomb that leg this time. Alright, and the final leg. Come on. Nope, you're not gonna do it. Okay, fine. There, I'll get this one. Kaboom! God, it is bright in here today. Metal Gear is down? You did it? No, not yet. A Lego pumpkin would be fun to put in here for a spooky season. Oh shit. How big is this Lego pumpkin? Alright, weapon. C4 does me no good. Oh, I hate these fucking things. This will stop those things from blowing around. Ooh. I gotta be waiting for it to stop flashing. You know, I have some wiggle room here. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can hit the back of it. Okay, that didn't work at all. We're just gonna go back to bombing the machine gun. So, I have no idea how it's not hitting at this angle. Ow. Ow. If I can take out the machine gun first. Although next time I should probably take out the machine gun to the right. I do like pumpkins. Oh, guys, yeah. So my wife was watching some stuff about Universal Japan. You know what those assholes have? Pokemon characters you can meet. Gengar. So mad. Gengar is one of my favorites. And Mimikyu, which they have a Mimikyu you can meet. Of course, Gengar's dressed up like a DJ, which is the cutest thing. But my wife doesn't like the idea of trying to stow away on a boat to Japan, so I guess we're just not going to go. Alright. Okay, we're closer. If I can blow these guns apart and not have to worry about them, that'd be good, so I can walk back and forth in front of it without getting shit shot out of me. Oh no! You don't have to fire those yet! Ow. Russian time. Okay. Alright, I got lucky with that dance. Okay. Amount of grenades. Oh, you asshole, you shot at me. Ah, shit, I stayed in one area too long. Okay. Hate the machine guns. Ow. Okay. I just want that gun to go away. If I can destroy both machine guns, I can run back and forth a little safer. Oh, hell. I mean, I'm lucky. I found like a blind spot in 2 out of 3 weapons. Ah! I walked into that one. This is a stressful boss fight. Ow! Because even with the armor, I'm taking a good bit of damage. Yeah. I'm starting to think they don't like me very much. Ow. That time I was the dumb one. Ah! Oh, the flamethrower must be the last stage. Well, shit. Okay, we'll try again. That was close, though. We got a lot closer than we have been. A lot closer. We're making headway. We are making the headway. If I can just get further without taking damage, or hell, if there was a code I could use to get one more ration. No, but codes make me a little reckless. Because, you know, when you have the code that allows you to get all the healing items you could want, you're more likely to take stupid risks. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to rig your own playthrough. Or like, hell, Alien vs. Predator 2, which was one of my favorite games of all times on computer. Fantastic game. If you're a game developer and you're watching this right now and you want to make an Alien vs. Predator game, go back and look at that one first. Good game. But there was one level I could never get past. Oh, I know how to take care of that mouth. Now I've got Nikita missiles. I can just fire them at it. Okay, anyways. But there's a God mode code you can turn on, and I did it for the the level where you're a chest burster when I was younger. Couldn't survive it. So I turned on God mode, so I couldn't be killed. And, yeah, that game doesn't allow you to turn that code back off. Alright, I'll take a drink of water while we have this conversation. Oh, he's standing on top of the Metal Gear. That's what it is. The buzzing bit is when he climbs into it. I didn't even notice that the first couple times we've had this conversation. Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty Morphin Power Rangers! That's right, bitch. I don't know if I got damage off. Because if the C4 goes off the screen, it doesn't work properly. So you gotta be careful. Then if you get too close to the top of the screen, you get shot with a machine gun or a flamethrower. There we go. Metal Gear down. One Metal Gear down. One cockpit to destroy. No, not yet. Now that I know that there's no point in destroying just the machine guns because those missiles still fire, I'm gonna try to focus on the, see that little dome, round dome thing, the second weak point? When that pops open, it takes more damage than the machine gun up front. It'll be quicker to disable that, and it takes out more health. Ah, shit! I have a feeling I'm gonna really wish I hadn't done that with my health bar. Oh, wait, how'd you shoot me? Wait, why do I keep not hitting the thing in the back? Yeah, I'm dead. We're just gonna finish this run through. Yeah, because I'm not sure why I wasn't able to hit the dome guns. They take more damage when I hit them. They're easy to disable, but for some reason, I couldn't quite get the angle right that time. Alright. God, I would kill for just a little bit more items. Oh well. We can do it with one ration, we just have to be smart. We have to not get shot, not blow ourselves up with our own hand grenades. And then just void missiles. Honestly, the biggest threat is the missiles. Though I have noticed that they focus on about where you are when you hear the whoosh. The second whoosh when they're off screen. That's when they get you target locked. And that's when you just start maneuvering a little bit more up and down. And they won't hit you. That's the secret. That's the secret. Now, I just have to be able to employ the secret properly and not die. Bloody, bloody, blob. Accent, accent, accent. I know the conversation is not going to go anywhere. Kaboom. 1C4. 2C4. 3C. Oh, that one didn't work. 3C4. Ah. I haven't been kicked by this Metal Gear in a long time. Okay, last bomb right here. Haha. Everyone, is it dead? No, it's not dead. You gotta be impressed with the workmanship of a bipedal tank that, when blown up, can just lay there and dispense hate. Also, those tops are annoying. I do appreciate how I just happen to be magically in the right spot. But I sure luck the right spot where I cannot be shot. Actually, I think last time I played this, I took out those dome guns with Nikita missile launchers. Not something I want to do this time, because I'm going to try to keep the Nikitas for hiding back here from the flamethrower up front, and see if I can slam the flamethrower with machine gun Nikita missiles. So I don't have to worry about taking too much damage. Realistically, here's the most dangerous part of my run. Because I gotta get the grenades on the opposite side. Oops. Too early. Ow, that was dumb. I saw that shot coming and I still blundered into it. It seems that this boss fight mostly takes patience. A lot of patience. Which I just showed I did not have right there. Grenade! Grenade! Ow. Again, stupid decisions. Lack of patience. I am kind of entertained the fact that there's a huge blind spot for 2 out of 3 weapons just up here in this corner. Okay, I can't hit that dome gun from here. Through that to force the spawn on this one. Because you don't, those boxes of grenades don't spawn if you have any in your inventory. Ow! I was lucky there for a second. Then I was not. Okay. Yeah. Where's the grenades? They didn't spawn like they're supposed to. Oh, they did. They spawned on the wrong side. Ow. Ah. Ooh, the hand grenade's too close to myself. Okay. We're gonna use the only ration I've got. We're getting a little better every time, though. Ah, poop. Patience, I did not have again. Okay, missiles are firing. Ow. Come on, break. Once the machine guns don't go down, it's just a flamethrower as far as I can tell. Forgot to throw, got lucky with that last run. Come on, break. This boss fight is like a war of like just patience and attrition. Oh god! Okay, hit it. Hit it again. Okay. Survived another barrage. Run, 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 run. Snake, 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 snake. It's firing more missiles because it's about to lose them. Looks like I've run out of hand grenades. So we're gonna try something new. What? All right. Did it do damage? You're shitting me. Nikita missiles do not do damage to that. Which means it has to be hand grenades. Doesn't have to be a lot of hand grenades though, it looks like. I think 2 more will do it. That should be the last one. Nope, 1 more. Aha! Fuck you, Metal Gear! Fuck you! Killed it! Terrible. Fuck you. Jesus, that took forever. 40-minute fight. Woohoo indeed. Solid Snake. The name legend may have been propaganda, but it seems no exaggeration. I want the truth. All of it. A winner's privilege. After all, you have the right to know about Outer Heaven, Metal Gear, Project Babel, and the link between GLF and the US. Outer Heaven was a US-backed venture that provided mercenaries to its clients. It was a way to unofficially check anti-American forces, and the idea apparently originated with the DDCI of the time. What? But the field commander, Big Boss, was a loose cannon that broke out of the program, and Outer Heaven was brought down by you. As a part of a plausible denial of their involvement in Outer Heaven, the government constructed a hero myth, handed you and Foxhound to the international media. That is the truth behind your rise to the status of the legend. Shocking, isn't it? To learn that your glory was a staged one. And the connection between GLF and the US? Even after Outer Heaven collapsed, the relationship went on right into Project Babel. The US provided covert support for GLF. I was their field controller. The objective was diminishment of anti-American forces in the African continent. Provoke an ethnic minority in Gindra into a calculated conflict, then involve other neighboring nations. Create a climate of hostility to discourage organized alliance. Then send in a contingent of US-dominated peacekeeping troops for an indefinite stay, where they can exercise control over the entire region. It was a bid to build a new world order in the confusion of the post-Cold War era. A means to establish the US as the sole superpower, a single homogeny over an artificial Babel, manageable chaos. This was Project Babel, the brainchild of Parker, Army Chief of Staff. The return for my services was a lavish reward and guarantee of safety. Take this. This disc contains all the information that Parker ordered that woman, soldier Chris. It's a floppy disk to destroy. Floppy disk. It's all here. Proof of what I have just told you, including details of all bank transactions. God, back when you could control the world with floppy disk, there's enough dirt here to bring down some of the highest people in the government. This is like a bomb ready to explode. This too is the winner's privilege. Do with it what you will like. You deceive your people all this time? Your followers believe in you. So does Sophie. Yes, Sophie. I left her cruelly too. But still, she stayed with me as my lieutenant. But I never saw her smile after that. I didn't deceive them. I had no intention of being Parker's henchman man in the first place. It was the aid I needed. And with it, I was going to break the bargain and build our country. The end justifies the means, especially when others have faith in the fiction. I only gave them the truth in the guise they wanted. Can a nation built by those means have any value? Ha! Doesn't the world operate on what you call those means? Everyone just pretends otherwise. Justice and ideals are nothing but words, after all. Well, so this is the way dreams end. Well, it is not the worst thing. Yay, more health! Ding ding! Viper! I told you, it's not over yet. Fight Viper, still! Thanks for saving me the trouble of removing the general. He controlled Metal Gear to the end. And I had the pleasure of listening to your conversation. And so finally, I know the identity of Anonymous. It was worth the trouble of leading you all the way out here. You! This was all a ploy to bring Anonymous out into the open. Seizure of Metal Gear, leading you and Campbell out here to outer heaven, all part of the plan. What does the Colonel have to do with this? You don't know what he did? Your dear friend Roy Campbell was in command of Foxhound that night 2 years ago. The Colonel! I figured that when Metal Gear's history repeated itself and you and Campbell were pulled into the fray, Anonymous would have to get involved. 2 years I have waited for this moment. 2 long years. Damn it! The decision to call Campbell in and send me was made at the highest level. How? Could I have been involved in that process? This is how. I know it. Snake, we have a problem. The 5th Black Chamber. What? Hey! Oh, sorry. When you was wrong voice. Colonel, what's going on? The 5th Black Chamber was right here. Who is this? McBride! Of course it's him. Surprised, Snake? After I survived 2 years ago, I parted from the others and slipped into your side. I changed everything. My face, my name, past, to gather information for our cause. Everything I did was for this moment. Do it, Viper. This is it. You may forget or refuse to acknowledge it, but our hell goes on. And it will go on until we destroy all of you, not just Anonymous. Oh. What did you just do? The bolts of vengeance. Preparing for a nuclear strike. How can that be? Metal Gear was destroyed. You are a fool. Did you think Metal Gear was just an armored transport for a nuclear payload? What? The nature of this beast is an integrated launch system with the real-time relay control of 7 armed satellites, all with nuclear capability. Oh shit. The railgun was just a cherry on top. Armed satellites? Nuclear strike from planetary orbit? That's right. Able to strike any point on the Earth without relying on ICBMs and impossible to defend against. You're going to murder millions of innocent people for your personal vengeance? Innocent? Grazing on spoon-fed justice and order, content to ignore what goes on behind the fine words? Their crime is equal to that of Anonymous. No, their complacency is what makes Anonymous possible. This strike is for my murdered comrades, but that won't be the end. This is a declaration of war against Anonymous. I've just activated the elevator. Once Metal Gear is out on the surface, its signals will be transmitted and those 7 satellites will enter attack mode. In 90 seconds, I will stop you. Okay, Snake, give it your best shot. This is your last fight. Come on. I gotta save real quick before I get destroyed here. Save. Do you think that I fight dirty? I use any means I see fit to carry out our vengeance. Fine. You wanna do shit like that? Fuck you, I got infrared. We will have our vengeance, no matter what. I won't be beaten. I owe that much to my fallen comrades. Bing! Victory is ours in 65 seconds. You know, if I'm not trying to do an accent or weird voices, then I kind of know the feel of the scene. I can do a lot better voice acting than just trying to figure it out as I go. My every move is a testament to my comrades' lives. You have no idea of how much greater my cause is. Yeah, but I still shoot you. I will see retribution, even after I crawl to deliver it. I've lived for nothing else till now. This is not nearly as hard as fighting Metal Gear was. We will have our vengeance, no matter what. No more shots, all I need. Victory's ours in 27 seconds. What the fuck? Haha, got you, bitch. Stage 13 cleared! Terrible, still terrible rank. Fuck you, game, I hate you. Okay, guys, that was it. That was the last stage in the game. This is just mopping it up now. Oh boy. That was quick. 2 minutes quick. He has only had like a minute and a half. I've shut the controls down. There's no way to launch now. I'm out. How could I be beaten by you? Snake, how do you do it? How do you keep fighting? Living? For what? Whom? In the name of what cause? It's over. My comrades. I didn't do right by you. All. Viper. Snake. Sophie's thing. It's you. The General. I heard all of it, including the part about GLF and the US. I see. What will you do now? Stay here. With GLF? Yes. Continue the General's work. Right now, I don't even know whether I loved him or hated him. I just couldn't leave his side. His ideals may have been faked, but they weren't empty. That's what I think. And there are many here still who believe that too. We'll work together to build a country of our own, for our own selves. This time, with real ideals. Snake! I just realized I could only survive 3 attacks from that boss. It's her. Don't keep her waiting. I won't. He called your name, you know? At the end. Did he? Snake! I got us a Jeep. Good work. Is it over? Yes, it's all over. Is it? What about her? She's strong. And she'll become even stronger. You don't have to go with her? To GLF? Why? Nothing, really. Let's get out of here. Right. Wait, there's the codec. Yeah, we got some threads to tie up here. Snake. Colonel. Everything alright? Yeah. I put a bullet in McBride. You? Snake, I owe you an apology. It's true that I was in charge of Black Chamber's termination. We were told that there was a terrorist group coming in. Secret liquidation on a dark night. Only when it was all over was I told that the target had been one of our own. An American unit. Was that the reason for your retirement? Yes. I lived with the guilt these 2 years. But when they hijacked Metal Gear, I was called in by NSA Chief Steve Gardner, the mission controller. So you took the job to confront the past? A job which was offered to me with the alternative of making the incident public, along with evidence that it was I who planned the thing. Blackmail, huh? But how would Gardner know about that? Probably dug it up somewhere. He's a former CIA director. Former DCI? Don't tell me. 7 years ago, during the Outer Heaven incident, who was the DDCI? Now you've got it. Gardner was the deputy director of Central Intelligence. All right. Weasel? He was the one who organized Outer Heaven and the development of Metal Gear. There's a lot of exposition in this game for a Game Boy game. Metal Gear was to be under CIA control, like Viper said. Gardner was also the one who salvaged the Metal Gear you totaled from Outer Heaven and continued the development program. In other words, Project Babel was actually his idea. But 2 years ago, Metal Gear was seized by foreign terrorists, and as a result, the control of the weapon and the leadership of Project Babel was transferred away to Parker and the army. And Gardner had Black Chamber erased to ensure their silence. Gardner is anonymous? Weasel, you're not. Under Gardner's direct command? You guessed it, Snake. What? And another thing. Gardner knew who McBride was from the beginning. What? Well, it was Gardner who leaked the intel about Metal Gear to McBride and Black Chamber to begin with. For what purpose? I see it. Gardner was setting Parker up. Right. If GLF seizes Metal Gear and goes out of control, the blame will land on Parker with his longtime aide to GLF. And Metal Gear and Project Babel will return happily ever after to Gardner's arms. Could he possibly have engineered Black Chamber's contract with GLF? I don't know, but it could be. That Gardner planned this whole thing? Just to regain Metal Gear and Project Babel? Oh god. Weasel, if you're under orders from Gardner, don't you have another job to carry out? To kill us all once the mission has succeeded? Sharp, Snake. That's exactly right. So, that's the real reasoning mercenary of your standing wasn't sent on the field. Right again. I am about the only person who can take on the legend. Weasel, you're going to kill us? Like I said, it's a policy of mine to earn my keep. How can you... So I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I kind of like you people. Especially your bleeding heart ways. Totally wrong for a combat situation. You know, it's been a while since I met people like you. Weasel? Get out of here. I'll feed some story to Gardner. Probably get only half my pay for letting you escape. But who cares? Are you going to be alright? You could be in danger. I know how to take care of myself. Don't you worry. Thank you, Weasel. I'll repay the debt someday. I won't be counting on it. If I could live the way you people do, maybe I wouldn't have to let my brother die. This is a lot of it. The Colonel and the rest are all right. Good. Let's go. Is there any more exposition? How much more exposition is in the end of this game? I had nothing around me that I could believe in. Not my parents, not anyone else. That's why I joined the army. It gave me a sense of right and wrong, of justice and purpose. But that wasn't the right way. Beliefs can't be borrowed. They have to be looked for and thought about by yourself. I have to face myself and start searching, and I will find it. That's good. But if possible, maybe I could make that search with you at my side? Yeah, I'd like that too. Really? Really. I came down to heaven to settle a score with the past. That was what I thought. But that wasn't the truth. I realized that when I met you. What I really wanted was death. What I wanted, after everything had been decided, was for someone to take my life. I must have been afraid of seeing what was left standing of myself as I really was. Is that how you still feel? No. I think I want to live. Accept myself. Forgive myself. Life is worth living, even if it hurts you. Even if you hurt in it. You taught me that. You were my salvation. Snake. That's why I've decided to go back. Back? To the States? Uh-huh. Don't. There's no way they'll let you go. They'll be waiting for you. And it's probably Foxhound. I know that. But I have to go back. Why? To understand why we had to fight this fight. What it was that I did. And who Solid Snake was. I'm going to confront the faceless men who play chess with people's lives and hearts in the shadows, so that I can understand, and they will confess. Every conspiracy they wove, every victim left on the trail of their private gain. Everything. It's the only thing I can do for the casualties of their and my dirty war. Snake. Unless I do that, there'll be no forgiveness and nothing to find for me. More ellipses. Don't worry. I'm going back so that I can live. When I've made them pay, I'll be back. Will you wait for me? You can count on it. I'm like, 3 ellipses is not a good sign. Okay, are we done talking? Okay, we're done talking. Okay, so, oh, Hideo Kojima did this. Alright, guys, that was the game. That was the run. Holy shit. That was like 20 minutes of reading. But yeah, that was the whole game. Now, I'm thinking, because I got 4 viewers. Hello, viewers. I'm not going to cut the game exactly off at the end here. After credits roll, of course. Oh, look, Snake drove off. Metal Gear Solid. There are some VR missions on this thing. Maybe I'll do a couple of those. They've Super Kmart, they fit a lot of story into it. Lots of reading is classic Metal Gear experience. I know, right? But the throat does not always like doing some of those voices forever. Like, Pyro Bison's was the roughest voice to do. Although, honestly, I wish I could. I'd be interesting to do a multiplayer experience with this, but just don't have it. But yeah, that's the game. That was... You missed the end for it, Super Kmart. I'm kind of bummed that you did. Because it was good. It was a good game. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself for getting through that final boss fight too. The final part of Metal Gear. Although I gotta say, I looked at the amount of damage that Viper did in that last stage. He took out about 1/3 of my health. Between 1/3 and 1/4, like, holy shit, he took a lot of health. That was probably the easiest boss fight in the game, to be honest. I just shot him with a machine gun. That was the first time I used my machine gun. Was shooting him to death. Which is kind of funny. Also, the whole flashing the light and running away thing was kind of annoying. Like, come on, guys. Flashbangs, really? Really? Knew this wasn't going to be a clean ending. End. Okay. Where's the question mark? Playtime. 8 hours. I found 69 times. Nice. I killed 9 enemies. 22 rations. Let's go see what bat means in the Metal Gear Solid game. Let's go see. Alright, so let's see. Honestly, that was a great game. Oh, come on. It doesn't give me a rank setup of like where Bat is on the ranking. 'Cause I'd like to see what it figure out, like, I got bat. I'm the Batman. That's weird. I can't see the thing. Oh well. Let's see. There's one other here that might have a thing about it. Nope, it's just about the history of the game. Okay, well, I'm assuming Bat's probably pretty low rank anyways, because, yeah, it wasn't great. But yeah, this feels like a proper Metal Gear Solid game. Like, you can't... Congratulations, Special is now available in the Stage Select menu. I wonder what Special does. Konami! Stage Select. What does Special do? Oh, that's cool. They have little pictures for each level. Whoa, what'd I do? Alright, well, you know what? We're not going to go ahead and, wait. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff there to read. Oh, well. We're gonna punch out these guys like they're nothing. Oh shit, I made a wrong turn. Oh well, you know what? We're just gonna call this a day, I think. So... Actually, wait, we'll see. So what we're gonna do, the next week, I'm not gonna stream on Sunday. I'm going to... Number 4, disappointing result. You failed in your first mission. Oh, well, shit. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, realistically, these guys did add a great deal of, Metal Gear Solid to, like, this is a Game Boy game. Like, that is a... I'm sorry, airball. That's an impressive amount of game in a Game Boy game. Like, the story was complicated. The, many layers to it. It had the whole betrayal, like, shock. All the other good Metal Gear Solid stuff. Like, damn, this was a good game. I would rank this one of the top games. Even with all the reading and stuff. I'm wondering how much storage space this Game Boy Color cartridge had, and how big the game itself was. Like, honestly. Let's go look. Let's go pull that up real quick. How much? Okay, come on, game. Alright, so the maximum ROM size of a Game Boy Color cartridge was 32 kilobytes. Like, holy shit. Like, that is absurd. Oh, actually, wait. How much Game Boy can a cartridge card? Yeah, okay, so it can hold between 56 kilobytes and 2 megabytes, or 8 megabytes, depending on... I'm curious. This is like an impressive amount of game. Yes. So like, okay, yeah. So 8 megabytes maximum is how much on a Game Boy Color. And let's see if I can figure out how big the game itself is. It doesn't say exactly how big the game is, but I feel like most of it was probably massive. Honestly, it's probably close to the full 8. Like it doesn't. So that says it's 16 megabytes, which doesn't make sense. Unless it's a lot bigger cartridge than I thought. Oh well. Well, that was just... I'm saying that ROM was pretty damn full. There's no way that was not full to the brim. But you know what? I think I'm going to call it today. I can do some chores and stuff. Walk the dog, maybe. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Super Kmart, I know you're a bit late. You should... I'm going to put this up on YouTube on Tuesday if you want to check out the end there. Watch it on demand here on YouTube. On Twitch, I guess. Would work too. We're going to raid a channel in a sec, though. We're going to go raid another Metal Gear Solid channel. Keep the Metal Gear rolling. Hang out with Snake a little bit more today. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon and watching this full game here. Like, this is a great game, other than me being horrible at stealth games. This is a pretty solid title. But if you like the show, hit that follow button above my head if you haven't already done it. And if you really like the show, hit the subscribe button above my head. It helps me out. Gets me some money that I can roll over into the channel, or like eventually just, get out of Twitch, like the cash out. Who knows? Maybe I'll find some more hidden bangers like this one. Like, holy crap. Most people didn't even know this game existed. And that's how good, and it's just amazing. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button above my head, hit the bell icon so you know when more videos go up live. So as again, every time I shoot a video 2 days later, it's on YouTube. So this will be on YouTube Tuesday. It's just, dude, I'm still kind of blown away by this. If you have Amazon Prime, sign your Twitch and your Amazon Prime, get Amazon Gaming. It's for free games, free codes, free characters, free coin, and free subs every 30 days. You can sub to my channel or someone else's channel. Sub to a small channel. Makes a bigger impact. Those guys always have dozens or hundreds of subs anyways. If you're looking for retro games, in 2 weekends, I'm hoping to have Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem playing. GameCube game. It'll be here on this channel. Great game from what I hear. I've had lots of people suggest it in real life and seen lots of suggestions of it online. So we're going to check it out. We're going to check it out 2 weeks from now. Next Saturday, we will be picking up in part 6 of our Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance run, where I'm playing Dritz, and only Dritz. We've only got like 4 levels left in that, so about another month worth of that stuff too. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope to see you next week, and don't forget to go out and find your own glorious adventures.